Muito bacana. How long does it take to produce a clip like this?
That was 2 days of shooting and, I don't know, about a month worth of after work.
Yeah,
editing and stuff.
Doing the computer images, stuff
But
like
just
that.
2 days of shooting, so it was really quick.
And the conception of everything, you interfere or no, you give to someone to produce?
Sometimes we do, but for example, with this video, the director had a really clear vision of what the video should look like. He had a perfect script for it and everything, so when we read it, we were like, this is perfect, we go with this. So we didn't really have much to say with that video, except for our own performance, naturally.
Okay, and you have to repeat so many times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very many
you really
times.
get fed up with the song
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
And you don't sing, right? It's
Well, I
playback.
do. I do, yeah, but you sing still. I do.
It is
Okay.
playback, but just
you,
to get to the feeling, you
the
try
feeling
to play
you
it
have
right.
to sing, so you are quite tired in the voice still afterwards.
After doing the same song about 30
Yes.
times.
And this song, you wrote this song? And tell me about this song. You talk about what?
It's a song called Amaranth.
Is it
It's
this
one of
new
those-
CD?
It was the first single from that album. One of the most positive songs, so to say, that I've done. It's a really dark album, but that's kind of like a positive highlighting. And basically it's a song about something never fading, something so utterly beautiful that once you find it, you have to cling on to it with both of your hands and with your whole soul and never let it go.
You said this is a dark album. Why?
Well, when I was doing the songs for the album, life sucked big time in many ways. So when you start doing songs in that mood, they end up being quite on the dark side.
You want to say something, Marco?
No, not really, because I kind of knew this story. This is how it became to be. Yeah.
It was a turbulent year for them. They get rid of their last former singer, so of course it's a dark album. It's a big thing in their Nightwish story, I think, what happened. They
Yeah.
changed the big lead singer and with a quite nasty story, of course. So I guess they were not in the most happiest mood. And that's why it's dark, I think.
Each year you have one CD?
No. Well, the band has been together for 12 years now, and we have come up with 6 full-length albums. So I think we have been really busy. But like, that came out in 2007, and the one before that came out in 2004, so there was 3 years in between. And I think between this one and the next one, the gap will be even longer.
The process takes like 2 years, 3 years.
It takes a lot of time, especially like we're on tour now, which is going to last almost 2 years altogether. And while you're on tour, there's only so much you can do with the new songs. You cannot go to the studio, at least I couldn't imagine going to the studio at that time. So you have to wait until the tour ends, then you start doing the songs, then you rehearse them, then you go to the studio. So it's going to take a long time. We spent about 10 months in the studio alone with this one, plus the rehearsals and the songwriting process and everything. So it takes time.
When you are on tours, you come back to your country, you have time, or you just go to another country, right?
Usually we have like 1 or 2 weeks at home and then we go again. It's been like that for a year.
And you have kids? Or?
Yes.
You have kids?
Yes, and Marco too, and the drummer too.
Oh my God, how old?
7.
7.
And the same age, Marco.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Twin boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he cannot come with the man?
I don't think it's the proper environment for children. But when they do have the opportunity in Finland or Sweden, of course, we can bring them. But going in a bus or, you know, going on tour like this far away, I don't think it's that good.
But you were with your parents since you were a child. because they used to play, right?
Yeah, my whole family is a musician's family. So I've been lying in the bus, I've been lying in the back of the stages, sleeping in a couch when mom has been singing, and I have been singing with her since I was 10 on stage, and I have seen the business that way.
But for your kid, you don't want.
No, that's why I protect him more.
It's good.
Yeah, I'm very protective of him.
Tell me more about this CD. What else do you have? What kind of songs do you have here?
Like I said, I think it's the darkest and in many ways the heaviest and also the most diverse album that we have ever done. It's long as hell. It's like, I don't know, 70-something minutes.
75
long as hell.
75, yeah.
75.
13 songs. Every single song has either a big choir, big orchestra, or both. And I think there's like 140 guest musicians on the album. So it's in many ways huge. But also, like I said, it's diverse. There's a lot of like acoustic stuff in there, a lot of orchestrations.
I can see in your clips and in your music, you say that you like to do something huge.
Yeah, well, that's
You
true.
Bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yes.
It's ambitious.
I don't know if this is normal for you or something that you are doing right now. And this is something that you like to do.
I think it comes down to the fact that I, as a songwriter, and we as a band, we are all extremely ambitious and perfectionist people. So we always want to top what we have done before in every aspect. I can't wait to get my hands on the next album because this is what it is, and I want to make something a bit larger for the next one.
It will be 4 records next time. It will be 200 minutes, at least.
Yeah, who knows? But,
Who are the people that like you? You said that you when you come to the now, you saw a lot of different young people, right?
Yeah, but there's like an old school fan base also. Yeah.
Okay, and when we are talking about Europe or in America, who are the people that like you?
Well, of course, I think we mostly appeal to the people who like heavy metal and heavy metal groups. But then again, because of the ambitious side of the whole thing, to have a lot of variety there in the musical, really soft and sensitive parts, atmospheric stuff, and then really heavy and hard stuff. It kind of, the crossover aspect of the whole thing brings people there who wouldn't be listening to heavy metal otherwise. I mean, we've sold 4 times platinum in Finland with this album. And in a country of that size, and what kind of musical scene there is that we know and we are familiar with, it definitely means that you got middle-aged housewives and basically small kids and some elder people listening to your stuff, liking it and buying the album.
Do you agree?
Yeah, in my country, it's many kids. We were like number
Because you
one
were from
in the
Sweden?
Yeah, we were number 1 in the kids chart for many weeks. If you go to the school, every kid knows who we are. So in Sweden, it's the kids, and that's good, because then we can play till we're like 90 or 100.
The kids with 10 years old?
They are really smaller, you know. I have to hug all the kids in school, and you know,
Yeah.
they really know, the kids know us. Maybe not if you go to a person that is 55, in Sweden, I say then, because Finland is a rock country, it's a metal country. I come from a pop country, so that's why there's a difference. And like the kids know you, the metal fans know you, the people that know a little bit about hard rock know you, and otherwise I think the span is from like 5 to 45 maybe. And in Finland I think it's even older, like 70, because, you know, it's truly a cultural thing with rock and roll and metal in Finland. Very
Yeah, but-
special country.
Yeah, but this is also a group that where you see in almost every country that you go to, you see like parents bringing their kids and coming together to the shows.
Here in Brazil, they don't come with the kids.
You think so?
No, I don't know.
Well, but I already...
I suppose no.
There was this older dude in Curitiba who came with his daughter.
Yeah, and a small little kid in the airport also. So
There are a baby?
Yeah, baby.
Heavy metal for the whole family.
It could be like that, actually, yes.
Oh, hey, that sounds bad. We're going to be like Disney of everything.
Think about the reputation.
Yeah, we got to be convincing.
Eu vou fazer intervalo, rapidinho a gente já volta.